This peaceful paddock in Tuturau, in eastern Southland, was the site of the last battle between northern and southern Maori tribes. In the early 19th century, Foveaux Strait was a hub of activity. Trade between southern Māori and Pākehā was mutually beneficial. Europeans got access to much needed supplies, and Māori got highly prized European goods. The mana this brought the southern tribes did not go unnoticed. In 1827, northern chief Te Ropaha led his tribe Ngāti Toa into a bloody conflict against the Ngaitahu and Ngāti Māmoe tribes in the South Island. After almost 10 years of fighting, the northerners' hope of a speedy conquest dissolved into an uneasy stalemate. In an effort to break the deadlock and defeat the southerners once and for all, one of Te Ropaha's allies, Te Pūhoho, led a raiding party of 50 warriors down the west coast to attack the unprepared Ngaitahu settlements of Foveaux Strait. After months of hard travelling, in the summer of 1837, Te Pūhoho's exhausted forces paused to rest in the tiny settlement of Tuturau, just south of the Matilda Falls. While Te Pūhoho rested, Southern Chief Tuawaiki received news of the raiding party and quickly mustered a force of 60 young warriors to defend the south. Due to the short notice, they could only find 3 muskets between them. Nevertheless, with the help of friendly European whalers, they crossed the strait to Fort Rose and marched inland to fight. In the early dawn, the Ngaitahu warriors surrounded Tuturau. 2 men with muskets climbed onto a thatched hut. The noise woke Te Pūhoho, and he tried to rouse his troops but was cut down by 2 shots. A second man ran from the hut and was killed by the last musket. The northerners quickly surrendered and Tuturau was put to flame. These 3 shots ended one of the boldest military manoeuvres in New Zealand history. By 1839, Ngaitahu and Ngāti Toa had reached a peaceful accord. In 1937, a carved whare and monument were built, and more than 3,000 people gathered at the battle site to commemorate the centenary. Over the years, the whare disintegrated, but the memorial and rest area have been maintained by the council and iwi. Tuturau Māori Reserve highlights a brief period of war followed by a lasting era of peace. It is one of southern New Zealand's most significant sites for both Māori and Pākehā.